next scene I'd like to go over, by the way, this is part 5 of my evaluation. The next scene I'd like to go over is nicknamed the Mad Muller scene by us, because each scene, the running order wasn't entirely specific, so we had to kind of nickname them, or when we're behind the wings, just give each other signals. So, the Mad Muller scene. This was a interesting scene, where all of us have just come back from a battle. Chris's character's probably killed a few Germans. I ended up killing a German. The other two just rock back all adrenaline fueled and fine. They're like, well done, you did it. I'm glad, blah, 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 blah. And then I go, I killed that guy, I saw him fall. The way I had to say this was, I had to sound confident, I had to sound like I was boasting, but I also had to sound nervous at the same time. And obviously, Chris's character had to pick up on this and sort of accuse me for feeling bad for the opposition, in which case, the Germans. And since he's kind of the big, I wouldn't say big, I'd say one of the better soldiers, I guess. The more patriotic, there we go. He's more patriotic. He would not be overly happy with me feeling sympathetic for the opposition. So he confronts me about it, and he gets all up in my face and say, you know, they'd kill you in a heartbeat, that sort of thing, running me through the motions. And obviously, in the end, I had to just agree with what he said. Now, this took a while to do, because I had to think very, very carefully about everything I had to say. And it was not easy to do, especially when it came to how I was going to respond to his little rant after I said what I said. And I don't know, I guess in the end I just had to be like in my head it would have to be like, what am I saying? He's right. There's nothing to it, blah, blah, blah. Well, right at the back you're saying, but it's murder. I've just murdered someone innocent, someone who's probably following orders the same as us. And you've all done the same and you're applauding it, etc. So, in the end, my character is sympathetic, but is willing to hide it so that he doesn't get caught out by the others. Because if he did, back in those times, he would have probably been court-martialed for fraternizing with the enemy, or something like that. Anyway, this is the end of part 5. Part 6 will consist of me talking about the dream sequence.